Good morning. I would like to talk to everyone about identifying your weaknesses so that you can turn them into your strengths. What I'm talking about is finding out what it is that inhibits you, what it is that's holding you back. You have to identify your weaknesses so that you then have the ability to work on those things and turn them into strengths. I've never flown on a plane before. I was always afraid of flying. But now I've been on a plane 10 times. I've flown back and forth from West Virginia to Daytona 5 separate occasions, which landed me twice, each time in Charlotte for the layover. I've actually walked onto a plane 10 different times in the process of those flights. That's a big step for someone who's never flown, who's never wanted to fly. Now I love it, and I watch planes and I love the thought of flying, and I know I'll fly again one day. I don't know when or what I'll be doing when I fly again, but embracing your age too. That's another one, is understanding that that's not a weakness either. That's not really a weakness. Getting older, aging, that's a process. That's part of life. That's where all the wisdom that I have has come from. All the age that I've got, all the years of experience. If I had not taken advantage of all of this and used it to better myself, to make myself a better person, to make myself a better person for society, for myself and for society, because I do believe that, I'm a part of a growing group of recovering addicts who want to spread a message that we can recover, especially together. Even if you're not hanging out with other recovering addicts. I'm very isolated. I spend a lot of time, all my time alone, except, I live with my husband. I really don't interact with people much at all right now, because what I'm doing is healing and inner work, the inner work. Identifying my strengths and weaknesses so that I can work on those things and become better at speaking to you all, to other people, become better at my schoolwork. That's a reason I haven't been on here in a few days, is because I'm doing homework. I've been doing all this schoolwork. It's all online. So, but my focus has been on, priorities are what they are, and I have to, keep up with that stuff first. This is secondary. This is something that I'm doing just to get the message out there, just to spread a message. And that message is you are responsible 100% for everything about you, your aspects of your life, the aspects of you are responsible for you. Now, we have codependent issues, codependencies. I'm codependent, always have been. That's one of my things I'm working on, is how to be more independent. More dependent on what Angie needs, what Angie's going to do in life, more dependent on what I think. I don't have to incorporate someone else's thoughts. I got a gray hair that's kind of just jumping out in front of me, guys. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. The message is that there's a growing group of people just like me who want to spread a message to help people understand that recovery is definitely possible. And it's easier now than ever because we have so many things available to us. There are medicines available to those who need them. There are people like me, though, who believe that it's possible without that. And if you want to do that, a different kind of process, but it's available, it's there. And it's, through the healing frequencies, meditation, separation. You have to separate yourself from everything, and then just kind of go within. I know there's not a time, but you really need to separate yourself sometimes from all the things that have made your life crappy. Even things that you didn't even realize. There's people that we love, that we desperately love, who just are on a different path than us in their life, and there's nothing wrong with that, but our paths meet up for a while, and we learn from each other, and you learn, and then you go your own way again. But you never forget what that meant, to spend that time with that person and understand that they were very valuable in your own process, your own progress, your own journey. They were a part of your journey, a great, wonderful learning, building part of your journey. That's important. That's important to have those kind of people and those kind of relationships. But it's also important to know that you have to let go too. You have to walk away from situations. You can't just stay in a bad situation because you love somebody or because you care about them, because you can't do that. What you have to do is understand that you got to do your own thing, make your own way. And that's my message now. It's about self-empowerment, finding out who you are to the core, and working with that person every single day to be better. You guys have a great day.